Want to speak real Cantonese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at CantoneseClass101.com.
Hi guys, welcome to Cantonese Top Words. My name is Olivia and today we're going to talk about 10 most romantic ideas for a date. Are you going on a date soon? Here are some ideas. Here we go.
燭光晚餐 candlelight dinner
燭光晚餐 candlelight dinner. 今日係我哋週年紀念，我哋會去燭光晚餐。Today is our anniversary. We're going to a candlelight dinner. Aren't those expensive? Candlelight dinner. 燭光 is candlelight and dinner is 晚餐. So 燭光晚餐 candlelight dinner. Usually people go for Valentine's Day or Christmas for candlelight dinner or anniversary. How about you?
去散步 to go for a walk
去散步 to go for a walk. 爹哋媽咪每日都會去散步。Father and mother go for a walk every day. Especially after dinner, they would go for a walk. It's healthy and it's kind of nice. Like the sun is setting and you're having a walk, talking about everything. I like this kind of date. Next.
打保齡 to go bowling
打保齡 to go bowling. 今日落大雨，改去打保齡算啦。It's raining heavily today. We'd better go bowling instead. If you already had a plan like picnic or something and it's raining, then you can change the plan to an indoor activity like bowling. 打保齡. I don't think many people go bowling as a date. Do you?
去水族館 to go to the aquarium
去水族館 to go to the aquarium. Ooh, 水族館 aquarium. I like 水族館。佢哋去水族館拍拖真係浪漫。They're having a date at the aquarium. That's so romantic. I agree. And some aquarium, they have nice restaurants too. So after you look at the fishies, you can have nice meal. Not seafood meal maybe. Next.
去睇歌劇 to go to the opera
去睇歌劇 to go to the opera. 帶女朋友去睇歌劇會唔會悶親佢啊？ Don't you think taking a girlfriend to see opera will make her feel bored? Well, not me. I love operas. I would love to go on an opera date. That would be a more cultural side. Have you ever been on an opera date? What did you watch? What did you see?
野餐 to have a picnic
野餐 to have a picnic. 咁好天氣，不如去野餐。The weather is so great. Let's go picnic. Yeah, I love picnic dates, and you can bring any food you like and go to just a park or a national park and relax and look at the sky and talk. That's a nice date. Next.
坐渡輪 to take a ferry ride
坐渡輪 to take a ferry ride. 同女朋友坐渡輪欣賞維港夜景都幾浪漫。Taking a ferry ride to enjoy the Victoria Harbour night view with a girlfriend is so romantic. I agree, I love taking the ferry. And especially at night, the night view is excellent. But it's very short. I think 7-10 minutes. So that would be a very short date if that's all you're doing. But of course, there are many cater, that you can go on. They serve drinks. And I think they will be on the harbor for like an hour or so. So that would be a nice kind of date too. Next.
喺沙灘散步 to walk on the beach
喺沙灘散步 to walk on the beach. 喺沙灘散步 to walk on the beach. So a lot of people are walking on the beach right now. So they are 散步. Maybe they're having a date. I don't know. 散步 is like to have a walk, to stroll. So 喺沙灘 is at the beach. So in a sentence, 佢哋有時喺沙灘散步執下貝殼. They usually take a walk at the beach and collect seashells. Yeah, some people, every time they go to the beach, they would pick the best seashell, take it home as a souvenir. And they put it in a nice bowl. I don't think I've ever been on a date like walking on the beach kind of date. Have you? Let us know.
學陶瓷 to take a pottery class
學陶瓷 to take a pottery class. 學陶瓷 學 is to learn. 陶瓷 is pottery. So instead of saying 學陶瓷班 or to go on a pottery class, we just say 學陶瓷 is like to learn pottery. 我想去學陶瓷，你去唔去？ I want to take a pottery class. Want to come with? Yeah, it's like the movie Ghost. Every time we talk about pottery or ceramic, all we can think about is ghost. So it's romantic in a way.
去博物館 to go to the museum.
去博物館 to go to the museum. 博物館 is museum. 佢同女朋友都鍾意去博物館睇藝術展覽。He and his girlfriends both enjoy going to the museum to see art exhibition. 藝術展覽 art exhibition. I love going to the museum 博物館, but there isn't a lot in Hong Kong. But whenever we travel, we can go see a lot of museums. Hi guys, welcome to Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to teach you 10 phrases for bad students. I know you're not bad students because you're watching the video, but we thought it'll be fun. Let's start.
走堂 skip class.
走堂 skip class. 因為佢琴日走堂，所以唔知今日要交功課咯。Because he skipped class yesterday, he doesn't know that we have to hand in the homework today. Treat him well.
冇做功課 not do homework.
Next, 冇做功課 not do homework. 暑假咁長，你都冇做功課? The summer holiday was so long and you still didn't do your homework? Yes, in Hong Kong, actually, in summer holidays, we do have homework.
上堂瞓覺 sleep in class.
Next, 上堂瞓覺 sleep in class. 上堂瞓覺 that's bad. That will be very depressing for the teacher. 千祈唔好上堂瞓覺. Don't you ever sleep in class, okay?
出驗出貓 cheat on a test.
出驗出貓 出驗 is test, and 出貓 literally is to put a cat out, but actually in Cantonese it means cheating. 佢出驗出貓，所以先生俾0分佢。She cheated on the test, so the teacher decided to give her 0 marks. That's usually how teachers do if they caught you cheating. They'll just mark your paper 0.
上堂傾偈 chat in class.
Next is 上堂傾偈 chatting in class. 傾偈 is to talk. Normally 傾偈 is good, but if you talk in class, that is again not respectful to the teacher. 佢哋上堂傾偈，嘈住我聽書。They are chatting in class, so I cannot hear what the teacher was saying. Yes, not only is not respectful to the teacher, it's annoying to the other students too.
逃學 truant.
Next word is 逃學 truant 逃學. Literally to run away from school. There's actually a very famous movie, a very funny movie called 逃學威龍 Fight Back to School. Check it out. It's about a grown man who is a police and have to disguise as a student in the school for investigation. It's by Stephen Chow, and I hope you will watch it and like it. I like it a lot.
欺凌 bully.
The next word is 欺凌 bully. 校園欺凌 school bullying. That's a very serious issue for the education department to solve. Luckily, bullying in Hong Kong isn't that bad. I've heard even worse in other countries.
撩交打 start a fight.
撩交打 to start a fight. 撩交打你係咪想撩交打 You want to start a fight? We always hear that in some Hong Kong movies. I don't know, they just like fighting.
唔守規矩 not follow rules.
Next word, 唔守規矩 not following rules. I used to be the kind of student who doesn't like following rules. I mean, I would break the rules a little bit, just enough to not get into too much of a trouble. Small things like wearing a boots instead of shoes or dyeing my hair to dark brown or something like that. Little things like that. Have you done anything that is against school rules?
抄襲 plagiarism.
Next word is 抄襲 plagiarism. 抄 is to copy, but 抄襲 would be the term for plagiarism. The term for copying the work from others, usually online or from other books. And you think you'll never get found out, but you always get found out. The teachers always have a way, and they always know if that's your own word or not. 抄襲係一個好嚴重嘅罪行。Plagiarism is a serious crime, so don't do plagiarism.
Want to speak real Cantonese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at CantoneseClass101.com.
一個先生同學生傾緊偈，個學生會幾時去先生嘅辦公室呢？今日堂課我唔明得晒。
你有啲咩想問？
有好多嘢想問啊，你而家得唔得閒？
而家有啲忙，你下晝再嚟過啦。我1點到4點都喺度。
好啊，咁我下晝2點嚟啦。個學生會幾時去先生嘅辦公室呢？一個先生同學生傾緊偈，個學生會幾時去先生嘅辦公室呢？今日堂課我唔明得晒。
你有啲咩想問？
有好多嘢想問啊，你而家得唔得閒？
而家有啲忙，你下晝再嚟過啦。我1點到4點都喺度。
好啊，咁我下晝2點嚟啦。一個女人喺間餐廳食緊晏，佢會點邊樣嘢食呢？
你飯後要咖啡定甜品？
你有乜嘢甜品啊？
有布甸同蘋果批。
我都係要咖啡啦。
要唔要糖同奶？
要奶啊，唔該。佢會點邊樣嘢食呢？一個女人喺間餐廳食緊晏，佢會點邊樣嘢食呢？
你飯後要咖啡定甜品？
你有乜嘢甜品啊？
有布甸同蘋果批。
我都係要咖啡啦。
要唔要糖同奶？
要奶啊，唔該。一對男女喺度傾緊偈，個女人今朝食咗啲乜？啊，我肚餓啦。
你有冇食早餐？
有，不過食得好少。
你食咗啲乜？
乳酪同咖啡。
食得太少啦，你應該食啲麵包同水果。
個女人今朝食咗啲乜？一對男女喺度傾緊偈，個女人今朝食咗啲乜？啊，我肚餓啦。
你有冇食早餐？
有，不過食得好少。
你食咗啲乜？
乳酪同咖啡。
食得太少啦，你應該食啲麵包同水果。
Hi guys, welcome back to Cantonese Top Words. I'm Olivia. Today we're going to talk about a very meaningful topic, and it is 10 ways to save the planet in Cantonese. Here we go. 回收 to recycle. 政府積極推行回收廢紙活動. The government actively promotes the recycle of waste paper campaign. So waste paper is 廢紙, campaign is 活動, and 政府 is government. 義工 volunteer, 義工 volunteer. 我需要大量義工幫手清理垃圾. We need a large number of volunteers to help clean up the trash. Sometimes they go to the river, the beach, to the park to pick up trash. So those are the people that work voluntarily. You should join them. We should join them. 保護 to protect. 我哋點樣可以保護臭氣層？我哋點樣可以保護臭氣層？ How can we protect the ozone layer? 臭氣層 is ozone layer. Don't use the hairspray. Don't use pesticide. and a lot of other products that could harm the ozone layer. 重複使用 to reuse. 重複 is to repeatedly, to again. 使用 is to use, so use it repeatedly is to reuse. 重複使用 or sometimes we shorten it to 重用。為咗減少垃圾，政府鼓勵市民重複使用膠袋。The government encourages citizens to reuse plastic bags in order to reduce waste. 保存 to conserve. 為咗減少空氣污染，我哋要努力保存樹林。We have to try our best to conserve the forest in order to reduce air pollution. 樹林 or 森林, they're both forests. 減少垃圾 to reduce trash. So this is everyone's responsibility to reduce trash or reduce waste. 減少垃圾，人人有責。And there's a promotion campaign that has this slogan, 減少垃圾，人人有責。It kind of rhymes. So 減少垃圾 to reduce waste, 人人有責。Everybody is responsible for that. 用環保產品 to use eco-friendly products. 用環保產品減低對人體健康造成嘅傷害。Using eco-friendly products can lower the threat to us, to human beings. So are you using any eco-friendly products? I know that there are many companies that started making eco-friendly products, and that's a good thing, though they're always very expensive, but it's worth it. Next, 慳電 to save electricity. 用慳電膽同降低室內嘅溫度都係慳電嘅好方法。Using energy-saving light bulbs and lowering the room temperature are good ways to save electricity. 慳電膽 is energy-saving light bulbs, so 用慳電膽 using energy-saving light bulbs. 自然保育 nature conservation. 米埔濕地公園係香港嘅自然保育區。Maipo Wetland Park is the nature conservation district in Hong Kong. So Maipo is a district. It also has a big wetland park. So everybody can go in and tour, and you can see birds and a lot of different plants and insects in there. It's a very nice place to visit. Next, 保護中華白海豚 protecting Chinese white dolphins. So it's the species name of the dolphins. 中華白海豚 Chinese white dolphins. 保護中華白海豚唔單止係拯救一個物種，仲係拯救緊海洋生態。Protecting the Chinese white dolphins not only saves the species, it can also safeguard the marine ecosystem. 海洋生態 marine ecosystem.
Want to speak real Cantonese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at CantoneseClass101.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Gabriella. How are your Cantonese listening skills? In this video, you'll have a chance to test them out with a quiz. First, you'll see an image and hear a question. Next comes a short dialogue. Listen carefully and see if you can answer correctly. We'll show you the answer at the end. Are you ready?
一個女人喺間百貨公司度，佢要去邊一層呢？唔該，小童服裝喺邊度？
喺5樓同6樓。
有冇 BB 衫？
有啊，我哋有好多 BB 衫喺6樓。
唔該晒，我會去嗰度睇下。佢要去邊一層呢？一個女人喺間百貨公司度，佢要去邊一層呢？唔該，小童服裝喺邊度？
喺5樓同6樓。
有冇 BB 衫？
有啊，我哋有好多 BB 衫喺6樓。
唔該晒，我會去嗰度睇下。一對男女喺度傾緊偈，個男人而家幾多歲？你就快生日咯喎。
係啊，後日就係啦。
生日之後幾多歲啊？
60歲啦，
恭喜喎，我哋要慶祝下。
多謝晒。
個男人而家幾多歲？一對男女喺度傾緊偈。個男人而家幾多歲？你就快生日咯喎。
係啊，後日就係啦，
生日之後幾多歲啊
60歲啦，
恭喜喎，我哋要慶祝下。
多謝晒。
一個女人喺鋪頭睇緊衫，佢會買啲乜呢？條藍色裙同白色裙，我兩條都鍾意。
條白色裙賣得幾好㗎，
條藍色裙就有啲貴。
係，不過好襯你。
我冇錢買晒兩條啊，咁我買白色嗰條啦。
好嘅，多謝晒。
佢會買啲乜呢？一個女人喺鋪頭睇緊衫，佢會買啲乜呢？條藍色裙同白色裙，我兩條都鍾意。
條白色裙賣得幾好㗎，
條藍色裙就有啲貴。
係，不過好襯你。
我冇錢買晒兩條啊，咁我買白色嗰條啦。
好嘅，多謝晒。
Welcome to Cantonese Top Words. Today we are going to talk about 10 phrases for surviving back to school. Are you excited for school? I know I am. Here we go.
背囊 backpack
背囊 backpack. 背囊 backpack. 我今日冇帶背囊. I did not bring my backpack today. In another sentence, 啲學生孭住好重嘅背囊返學. Students carry very heavy backpack to go to school. In Hong Kong, we don't have a locker, so we just bring everything with us every day, all the textbooks and stationery and notebooks and whatnot. So it's always very heavy, not very good for our backs.
同學 classmate
同學 classmate. 我會約埋同學一齊溫書. I will ask my classmates to study together. 同學 同 means like together. 學 is to learn. So someone we learn things together are classmates. Do you usually study with your classmates? I usually study by myself because if I'm with my classmate, we just monkey around, we just play. We hardly would ever study.
功課 homework
功課 homework. 點解啲功課做極都做唔完? Why do I never finish the homework, no matter how hard I try? In some schools in Hong Kong, it's famous for having a lot of homework. It's pretty tough for the kids because they don't even have enough time to sleep, so they're always tired. I'm glad I did not go to those schools.
考試 exam
考試 exam 考試 exam 我最驚係考試肥佬. The thing I'm worried the most is to fail an exam. So 肥佬 is the transliteration of fail, fail, 肥佬, fail, fail, 肥佬. It also means a fat guy, 肥佬. So a fat guy and failing is the same term. No offense, but it's a very slang term, so you don't really use it in writing. You usually use it when you talk. So 考試肥佬 to fail on an exam. 我最驚 I'm most scary of, my most terrified things is 考試肥佬 to fail in an exam.
暑假 summer break
暑假 summer holiday or summer break. 好多學生都喺暑假做兼職. Many students work a part-time job during the summer holiday. 喺暑假做兼職, we also call it 暑期工. 暑期 is like during the summertime, and 工 means work. So the work you do during summertime is 暑期工.
讀書 to study
讀書 to study. 讀 literally means read, to read. So 讀書 is book. So to read a book, you can also say I'm reading a book. 我喺度讀書 or I'm studying. 我喺度讀書. So they're the same words. 讀書。我會俾心機讀書，唔會令父母失望。I will study very hard so as not to let my parents down. 唔會令父母失望 not to let my parents down, not to let them disappoint. 俾心機讀書 to study very hard, to try my best.
今日係新學期嘅第一日。It's the first day of class.
今日係新學期嘅第一日。Today is the first day of class. So 學期 means semester. In this case, it's the first day of class or first day of semester. So today, 今日係新學期嘅第一日 is the first day of the new semester. So today is the first day of school. Yay! You get to meet all your new classmates and teachers. So excited.
我哋喺同一班。We are in the same class.
我哋喺同一班 We're in the same class. It's always happy to have someone you know in the same class so you can study together or you can hang out a lot.
你上邊啲堂？ What classes are you taking?
你上邊啲堂？ What classes are you taking? So in Hong Kong, it's not very common to use this phrase because everybody just sit in the same classroom and you wait for the teacher to come and teach you different classes. So basically, you guys all have the same class. But if for someone that is not in the same class, you can ask them, 你上邊啲堂? Because they might have a different class than you. Especially when after Form 3, like grade 9, usually students are split into science or literature. 文科 literature, 理科 science. So you can also ask, 你讀文科定理科? Are you studying literature or science? Which faculty are you in?
你做晒功課未？ Did you finish your homework?
你做晒功課未? Did you finish your homework? Yes, I did. We can go play. 我做晒功課啦，可以去玩。做晒功課 is to have completed, to have done the homework. So 你做晒功課未? Have you finished your homework? 我做晒功課啦。I finished my homework. Let's go play.
How are your Cantonese listening skills? First, you'll see an image and hear a question. Next comes a short dialogue. Listen carefully and see if you can answer correctly. We'll show you the answer at the end. Are you ready?
一對男女喺度傾緊偈，總共會有幾多人嚟個 party 呢？
聽日就係 party 咯喎。
有邊個嚟啊？
我哋兩個啦，仲有我兩個朋友同埋個先生。
即係5個人。
啊，先生會同佢老婆一齊嚟。
好啊。總共會有幾多人嚟個 party 呢？一對男女喺度傾緊偈，總共會有幾多人嚟個 party 呢？
聽日就係 party 咯喎。
有邊個嚟啊？
我哋兩個啦，仲有我兩個朋友同埋個先生。
即係5個人。
啊，先生會同佢老婆一齊嚟。
好啊。一個女人買咗張床，佢會放張床喺邊呢？
張床好大喎。
係啊，放唔到喺門口隔離。
咁放喺房嘅盡頭啦。
定係放喺中間啊？
唔好，放喺角落頭啦。
好，就咁話啦。你可唔可以幫我抬起佢？佢會放張床喺邊呢？一個女人買咗張床，佢會放張床喺邊呢？
張床好大喎。
係啊，放唔到喺門口隔離。
咁放喺房嘅盡頭啦。
定係放喺中間啊？
唔好，放喺角落頭啦。
好，就咁話啦。你可唔可以幫我抬起佢？
Want to speak real Cantonese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at CantoneseClass101.com.
一對男女喺度傾緊偈，條鎖匙喺邊呢？
屋企條鎖匙喺邊啊？
我放咗喺台面，
唔喺度
台底有冇啊？
喎，冇啊。
又唔喺我褲袋喎。
啊，原來喺我個袋度。
條鎖匙喺邊呢？一對男女喺度傾緊偈，條鎖匙喺邊呢？
屋企條鎖匙喺邊啊？
我放咗喺台面，
唔喺度
台底有冇啊？
喎，冇啊。
又唔喺我褲袋喎。
啊，原來喺我個袋度。
一對男女喺度傾緊偈，佢哋會幾時去按摩？我朋友啱啱開咗間按摩中心，
按摩中心？我想去啊。
你星期六得唔得閒？
星期六我好忙，星期日呢？
嗰度星期日休息，咁星期五得唔得？
得。
佢哋會幾時去按摩？一對男女喺度傾緊偈，佢哋會幾時去按摩？我朋友啱啱開咗間按摩中心，
按摩中心？我想去啊。
你星期六得唔得閒？
星期六我好忙，星期日呢？
嗰度星期日休息，咁星期五得唔得？
得。
一個女人喺度同個店員講緊嘢，個女人而家會去邊層呢？唔好意思，女裝衫喺邊度？
喺3樓、4樓同5樓。
邊層有大褸啊
？4樓，電梯喺嗰度。
？4樓啊，唔該。個女人而家會去邊層呢？一個女人喺度同個店員講緊嘢，個女人而家會去邊層呢？唔好意思，女裝衫喺邊度？
喺3樓、4樓同5樓。
邊層有大褸啊
？4樓，電梯喺嗰度。
？4樓啊，唔該。
Hi guys, welcome back to Cantonese Top Words. Today we are in Lake Louise in Canada. Look. But meanwhile, I'm going to tell you top 10 must-know autumn words. Here we go. 冷衫 sweater. This is a 冷衫 a sweater. 呢件係女朋友親手織嘅冷衫。This is the sweater that was handwoven by the girlfriend. Well, not my girlfriend, somebody's girlfriend maybe. Next, 雨季 rainy season. 雨季 rainy season. 香港嘅雨季係喺4月至9月。The rainy season in Hong Kong is from April to September. I'm glad that this is not rainy season here, or else it won't be as beautiful. But if you go to Hong Kong in the summer, it's going to be very humid, although it might not rain that much. But sometimes we have like typhoon or rainstorm in July and August, so be careful. Next, 大風 windy. 大風 windy. 今日好大風，記得着多件衫. It's very windy today. Remember to put on some more clothes. It's not too windy, but it's cold here. 涼 cool. 涼 cool. 涼 cool as in the weather crispy cool. 涼。前幾日仲係好涼，今日又熱返。It was quite cool a couple days ago, but today it's so hot again. That's very common in Hong Kong. You get like 1 or 2 cool days, and then it's like crazy humid, hot in the summer. Next word is 秋天 autumn. 秋天 autumn. 秋天 香港人好鍾意秋天去日本睇楓葉。Hong Kong people love to go to Japan to see the red leaves in autumn. Have you ever seen the autumn leaves in Japan? They call it koyo, I think. And it's very beautiful, especially I've been to the one in Shinjuku Goen, Shinjuku Royal Park. It's very nice. 感冒 cold. 感冒 cold. I think I might catch a cold if I sit out here for a bit longer. In a sentence, 每次感冒醫生都會叫你飲多啲水. Whenever you catch a cold, the doctors will tell you to drink a lot of water. That's my remedy too. Whenever I feel unwell or sick, I just drink a lot of warm water. You can try that too. I hope it works on you. Or maybe it's a psychological effect for me. 栗子 chestnut. 栗子 chestnut. 好想食街頭熱辣辣嘅炒栗子. I really want to try the hot fried chestnut from the street food vendors. In Hong Kong, there are many 炒栗子 fried chestnut on the street, corner of the street, in some, well, not business area. Maybe in Mong Kok, they would have it. Sometimes in Causeway Bay, they have it too. You can try to find them. 炒栗子, and you can usually smell it from the end of the street. 長袖衫 long sleeve shirt. 長袖衫 long sleeve shirt. I'm wearing 長袖衫 long sleeve because it's cold here. So in autumn, we usually just wear 長袖衫 long sleeve shirts. 着長袖衫可以避免俾蚊咬. Wearing long sleeve shirts can avoid getting mosquito bites. 落葉 falling leaves. 落葉 falling leaves. 秋天一到，成條街都係落葉. When the autumn arrives, the street is full of fallen leaves. I don't see that much leaves in Hong Kong, but in Japan and Canada and many other countries, you can see a lot of fallen leaves everywhere. It's quite nice, and sometimes they're crispy, so I like stepping on them and hear that sound. I think a lot of people like that too. Do you? Let us know in the comments. 感恩節 Thanksgiving. 感恩節 Thanksgiving. 感恩節 is usually in November, so it's autumn time. And in a sentence, 喺感恩節食火雞係美國人嘅傳統. Eating turkey on Thanksgiving is an American tradition. In Hong Kong now, during Thanksgiving, you can actually find restaurants that serve like a huge turkey dinner. It's pretty good. And so even when you're in Hong Kong, you can spend Thanksgiving like you were in US without the whole family.
Hi guys, welcome to Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about top 10 phrases to amaze native speakers. So now you can amaze some Cantonese speakers with your brilliant Cantonese skills. Let's go! 我學咗廣東話10年. I have been learning Cantonese for 10 years. Wow, 10 years, that's a lot. I mean, 10 years ago, not a lot of people knows about Cantonese. Usually they just thought it was just Chinese. And how long have you been learning Cantonese? Let us know in the comments. 啲廣東話我全部自學㗎. I'm learning Cantonese all by myself. 啲廣東話我全部自學㗎. I'm learning Cantonese all by myself. That's brilliant. I mean, you need a lot of self-discipline to learn a language. I've been trying. I guess it's more common nowadays with the internet and the apps and everything. By the way, download our apps. 除咗廣東話，我仲識其他幾個語言. Apart from knowing Cantonese, I can speak a few other languages as well. So that makes you what? Bilingual, trilingual, quadlingual? I don't know. Yeah, that's really cool. They said that the more languages you speak, the more open you are to new ideas. How many languages can you speak? So if you want to tell people which languages you know, you can say, 除咗廣東話，我仲識日文同德文. Other than Cantonese, I can also speak Japanese and German. 我睇港產片可以唔使字幕. I can watch Cantonese movies without subtitles. That's great. That's one of my goals when I'm learning a language, to not
have to read the subtitles when I watch a movie. Can you do that now? 我一日可以記50個廣東話生字. I can memorize around 50 new Cantonese words a day. Can you really remember that much in a day? Maybe it's just me. I think I can only remember 10 or 20 max. Tell us how many words you can remember every day. 廣東話好得意又易學. Cantonese is fun and easy to learn. Yes, it is. It sounds like the song, and it has a lot of tone, so it's fun to learn. And there are a lot of slang. Once you know the language, it's very interesting to find out the background of the slangs or idioms. So work hard. 我嘅廣東話3年之內會好似母語咁流利. I'll speak Cantonese like a native speaker in 3 years. 3 years seems a bit short to master a language and make it fluent like your mother tongue, but you can do it. It usually takes a year and a half for someone to really capture the essence of the language, especially if you're living in a city that speaks that language. That really helps. 你講嘅嘢我完全明白. I completely understand everything you said. I completely understand everything you said. 你講嘅嘢我完全明白. Depending on the person speaking, sometimes even when people are speaking in Cantonese or in English, I can still get confused because the way they speak or the speed they speak. But yeah, I would aim to completely understand the other person when they're speaking in a language that I'm learning. So that is really good progress. 多謝，但係呢個唔係我嘅母語. Thank you, but I'm not a native speaker actually. 多謝，但係呢個唔係我嘅母語. Thank you, but I'm actually not a native speaker. Wow, if people said that to you, that means your Cantonese is really good and you have no accent at all. So that's like the ultimate goal for learning a language. 母語 is mother tongue, so it's like, thank you, but this is not my mother tongue. But I speak it like it's my mother tongue. I rock. 我淨係學咗1年，已經好流利. 我淨係學咗1年，已經好流利. It took me only 1 year to become fluent. I mean, 1 year? Yes, you can do that if you study like every day and practice every day. I know someone who get really fluent in spoken Cantonese. Just practice a lot, say it out loud, and don't be afraid.
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.